And Jesse Schatz from Emerald.
Hi, my name is Jessie Schatz. I'm a publisher at Emerald Group Publishing, which is a very vague title, I realize. So in my role, I manage a portfolio of 16 journals. They fall within several different business management realms. Some are tourism and hospitality. I also have some marketing journals, and then just general business management ones. Starting off with my path to get there, surprise, an English degree. I also studied and worked abroad for a while before moving back to the States. Worked in libraries for a while, so had some experience on that side of things. And then moved into publishing on the sales team before moving into my current publisher role. But I think having that experience in sales gave me a unique perspective, not only talking with customers and librarians in that remit, but also seeing what information the sales team needs, how I can work alongside them to support their needs, how they can feed back information to me in my publisher role. So that was an invaluable experience. Some of the biggest challenges for me, working with academic editors is just a major chunk of my job. Supporting them, making sure the journal has everything it needs, and then managing expectations is a huge part of that. Most of them want what's best for the journal. They have the greatest of intentions, but just making clear what I can do within my remit and what the publishing company can do within its remit can sometimes be a hurdle to get over. Also, I have some fairly niche journals, so while I'm sure that having larger general journals has its own set of challenges, I feel that I struggle when I'm looking at event festival management academics. That pool just shrinks down. And so working with those, they're very passionate about the areas that they're working in, and they're instrumental to furthering the research there. But sometimes it can be difficult to grow the journal, or just very small pools of academics that are working there. Also, I work in a remote office, so Emerald's main office is in the UK. I work in their Boston office, which has a staff of about 20 people. And so just logistically, on a day-to-day basis, scheduling my time so that I can overlap with my team, most of which is in the UK. Of course, my academic editors are based all around the globe, so that helps to carry over into that aspect of it. But making sure I'm proactive in my communication with my other colleagues, so that not only is my voice heard when I'm on Skype or in the room, but when I'm not, so that they, make sure that my journals are cared for just as much as everyone else's, and that we all are on equal footing here. Some of the most exciting aspects of my role, I just nerdily love the research and working on it. I know tourism and hospitality can sound kind of fluffy, but it's really interesting seeing the socioeconomic impacts of tourism on a city, or looking at halal hospitality, those sorts of things. Seeing a lot of policy implementations based on the research that I'm working on is just really cool. It's always new and exciting and challenging, and that's been reflected by many of my fellow panelists. It's hard to pin down what an average day will look like for me, because I'm always doing something different, something new, something challenging and exciting, and I feed off of that, so I really enjoy it. Also, just working with academics, I'm very curious and love learning, and nothing thrills me more than hearing about what dark tourism is, and asking about what weird new marketing stream we're looking at now, and academics love talking about those things, so those two things flow very nicely together. So all in all, that's a bit about what I do, and yeah, I'll leave it there.